Looking back in high desert sports history, Victor Valley College Rams retain #1 in the state ranking following this 2014 thumping of San Bernardino Valley. Former Barstow Aztec Aaron Sanchez posts a huge postseason win for the Toronto Bluejays in the 2016 playoffs. All-CIF wide receiver Tyron Smith sets school pass receiving yardage record in this 2019 Sun Devils triumph. And before it's over, Victor Valley College coach Dave Hoover is congratulating his Rams on their 6th straight victory. This was the 40-10 win over San Bernardino, ensuring the Rams of retaining the #1 in the state ranking. Paul Mroz throws for 310 yards and 3 second-half touchdowns, and tells what ingredients have contributed to the Rams being the top team in the state.
I think it's where we play as a family. It really comes down to being resilient. If you're going, if things aren't going your way, you got to keep battling. And I think we have each other's backs, and I think that's a part of the success we have with this team.
Former Silverado Hawk Keyshawn Ramser picks off ex-Serrano quarterback Daniel Epperson, igniting the Rams' second-half surge. The third Paul Mroz touchdown pass comes off this play action. Jamal Tate down the far sidelines. The play covering 16 yards, closing out the scoring. The Rams amass 494 total yards and emerge the only undefeated team in the Southern Division California Community College Athletic Association. Aaron Sanchez pitches Toronto back into the ALCS. The Barstow graduate beats Cleveland to stave off elimination for the Blue Jays, recording the victory in Toronto's 5-1 win. Sanchez strikes out the first 2 hitters he faces and Ks 5 over 6 innings. The 24-year-old is clocked at 96 miles an hour with his fastball, yet he rings up Indians hitters with off-speed pitches. He left after 6 with Toronto leading 2-1. Sanchez gave up but 2 hits and 1 run in the first postseason start of his career. He walked 2, throwing 95 pitches. Sanchez won the American League lowest earned run average, winning 15 and losing twice. Aaron Sanchez was drafted by the Blue Jays in the first round out of Barstow High School in 2010. Sanchez was an American League All-Star pitcher in this, his 3rd season in the majors. Apple Valley wide receiver Tyron Smith breaks the single-game school record for receiving yards in the Sun Devils' 9-touchdown outburst at Sultana as Apple Valley bounces back big time from their MRL loss at Serrano.
Practice this week was a little tougher since we were coming off that loss against Toronto, and we knew we had to bounce back from that and completely show our skills and continue to win out from the season. So it was a little harder. Coaches were pushing us a lot more. Weight room was more serious, so we took it a lot better.
This is 1st and 5 from the 30. J. Max Denigal gets it quickly to Tyron Smith, who spins outside, then cuts to the middle, outrunning the Sultana secondary, the 70-yard sprint, the 9th TD reception on the year for the junior wide receiver. Apple Valley scores 3 touchdowns the first quarter, 3 in the second quarter, and 3 more the second half. Touchdown number 4 on the night comes on Tyron Smith's 45-yard catch and run. As for J. Max Denigal, 15 of 16 this game for 442 yards. He has eclipsed 1,000 yards passing thus far his sophomore season. Tyron Smith's 3rd of 4 touchdowns on the night comes with 25 seconds on the clock before intermission. Kenyon Edwards Jr. 58 yards as time is running out in the first quarter. Kenyon Edwards Jr.'s 178 yards this game carries him over the 1,000-yard milestone. The eventual shutout is Apple Valley's 4th of the year in their 7 victories. The 63 points, the most the Sun Devils have scored this season. And the Sun Devils leave J. Reed Field with their 7th win in 8 games. Bid Fast and Last, sold on showcasing sports headline makers. Did you know Bid Fast and Last is a federally licensed firearms dealer and a licensed, bonded, and insured auto dealer? You can bid virtual live online on firearms, vehicles, electric bicycles, collectibles, fine jewelry, coins, antiques, classic cars, and more at bidfastandlast.com.
Start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Your way, Internet.